What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Blue Butterfly Mystic. I'm Kate. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. Today's reading is for the zodiac sign Cancer. So hello to my fellow Cancerians. I have a feeling that we're going to get some very strange. I just had, okay, like I was sitting here getting ready for this reading and my Valkyrie music cut off. And I was like, okay, Spirit, maybe I'm just not supposed to have that on. I just started this read, 44 on the timer, and magically it comes back on. Okay. First and foremostly, I am going to light a black candle for us today. And black is for protection. It is for, I'm hearing covered by night. Neighbors, please excuse that. Also, I'm going to light us a root chakra incense. I was being called to the root chakra, something about red, passion, desire, being grounded. Something about the flame. Also, Spirit wants you to practice bending other elements. Spirit wants me to tell you that all intention is a form of magic. So if you have an incense and it's creating smoke and you write, I see, I am love, so on and so forth. Therefore, you are putting that intention into the universe. Okay. I just noticed castle. It says goals, safety, and achievement. Safety and achievement. All right. I'm trying to... Oh, okay. Spirit says first and foremost. Crystals, because I always like to pull crystals first. Something about spiders might be significant. Moths. Crowns. Spirit said something about the crown. The crown you bear is heavy for a reason. Can I have a crystal for Cancers, please, Spirit? This one. Thank you. Azurite. Ooh. Meditative and dreamy azurite is a soft, powdery to prismatic, rich blue copper-infused mineral. Who needs it? The materialistic, vain, and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's almost all of us. Leos especially. Where to put it? Alongside the spiritual shovel you're using to dig your way out of that prison of worry, indecision, and desire you've constructed around yourself. When to use it? When material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from snapping selfies and chasing shiny things. You can shake off the shallowness, start with your breath, then dive in deep with azurite. And the bottom of the card says, explore your hidden depths. I'm hearing, I believe it's Kenny Chesney. Blue looks good on the sky. Looks good on that neon buzzing on the wall, but darling, it don't match your eyes. I'm telling you, you don't need that guy. It's so black and white. He's stealing your thunder. Baby blue ain't your color. I heard no, it's pink. Me too. Somebody's been in their dark feminine energy. I feel it. I love it. I am lighting this Palo Santos that is dressed in rosemary and sage. I'm trying to clear some of this energy. All right. Now then. Number 18 might be significant. This dragon card has been sitting, 603 on the timer, has been sitting on my desk here for several days, and I have not felt compelled to read the guidebook until now. Of course, it's Luna, because, you know, Cancerians are ruled by the moon. Where is that guidebook? Aha. I outsmarted myself. All right. As her name suggests, Luna is connected to our moon and her phases. She is a mother figure, and due to her watery nature, she connects to emotions, creativity, and of course, water. Her arrival is a prompt to fully feel your emotions, particularly if you have been avoiding their messages. She urges you to examine them, own them, and release what you no longer need. She says, if you have been feeling overwhelmed, it is fine to ask for help. This is not a weakness, but an acknowledgement that you have been strong for far too long on your own. A little self-care wouldn't go amiss either. That flame is really big for a birthday candle. You can only fully be who you want to be once you embrace and accept what you really feel. Only then can you truly transform. She urges us to follow our creativity and to revisit latent talents, whether they are musical, written, in the field of performing, and so on. She tells me, these activities are good for the soul. You can lose yourself in the moment, become engrossed in a piece of work, and embrace the bliss that accompanies such activities. So they're giving me, this is really stupid. Spirit says it's not stupid. When I was little, my parents were never together. My mom got pregnant at 15 and she had me at 16. She did get married the following year, but it wasn't to my biological father. Biological father. Rainbows might be significant. Anyways, when I was 7, my biological father had a child with my stepmom, and then when I was 10, they had another baby. Okay. We were really neglected. Basically, we were gated into a room all day, and I was responsible for changing diapers, entertaining, feeding, all the things. I was Cinderella, you're as lovely as your name, Cinderella. Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day, it's Cinderella. It's very significant somehow. Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale, high above me. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday. What is the words? Your something will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true. Your rainbow will come smiling through. Your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. I'm also hearing somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. And then it's kind of like it's fast forwarding to, if happy little bluebirds fly over the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Why did I skip over? I was having trouble saying bluebird. Bluebirds are very significant for me. They might be for you as well. Color blue in general, blue butterflies, bluebirds, also cardinals. Oh, while I was getting ready, I saw a wand in my mind's eye, and it made me think of Ace of Wands, which is a spark of creativity. But then I heard Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. So Harry Potter might be significant for you as well. The goddess Freya, the goddess Hecate. Something about the next full moon. I'm going to pull a dark goddess card. There's a lot of like... This is going to be your guidance, I heard. So we have desperation, but it's in the reverse. What is the opposite of desperation? One which results in rash or extreme behavior. Hope, hopefulness, advantage, and calm. Hope has been coming up so much. And I don't know why I'm being guided to say this, because I don't really talk about this. But when I was pregnant with my last child, I thought that I was pregnant with twins. And if I was pregnant with twins, I wanted girls, because I have a daughter named Grace already, whom I wrote a song after. Indigenous Native Americans might be significant. But if I was going to have girls, I was going to name them Faith and Hope. So I would have Grace, Faith, and Hope. I'm also hearing what is it? They are not Mayan, not Polynesian. Polynesian? I don't even know where that is. What is Polynesian? A subregion of Oceania. Like, where though? Oh my gosh. Over by Australia. I'm hearing Moana. I've been standing at the edge of the water long as I can remember. Man, all right. I was not intending for this read to go like this, personally. Okay, so first we have endurance. Crows, lightning, veils, praying, beads, wind, storms. Wrath. Baba Yaga. Born to survive, fight for life, sufferance of tears and strife. Endurance strong fuels the drive. 'Tis all that's needed to survive. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. You certainly are a survivor. You have been knocked down, but have got back up again so many times you've lost count. The proverbial school of hard knocks awards you a gold star for your absolute tolerance and tenacity. Fighting to keep your head above water for so long has been a hard battle, and you are worn down by the struggle. The fearsome, I believe it's Kalek, has stormed into your life to bring about transitional relief. This divine hag demands respect and advises a little caution on your part, but in return, she will advise you how to navigate troubled times and difficult situations. Life has gifted you with more than your fair share of tough experiences, so now's the time to take your survival skills to the next level and share all that you've come to learn with others who will be inspired by your continued endurance and fortitude. The foresight says, you will work hard and inspire many. The worst is behind you. Experiences make you stronger. Take stock and seek the lessons within. Weight training will build your strength both physically and mentally. All is well. Archetypal survivor of Gaelic origin, she was one of the first revered goddesses, the Veiled One. Resided high on cliff tops and was associated with wet and windy weather. She endured all things, outliving those around her. She epitomized the circle of life through through seasons, for without her enforced dormancy, there would not have been energy left for spring and summer to follow. Next, we have Pythia. And I believe she is of Roman origin, but snakes might be significant. She stands for knowledge. The Oracle of Delphi. Someday I'll get there. Come on. Persephone. I'm hearing Goddess of the Underworld. All right, Pythia. Study, learn, absorb each word, remember facts, senses stirred, trust and share your knowledge wide. Sense the teacher deep inside. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. A little knowledge can be a dangerous thing if not supported by wisdom. Your longevity of studying makes you the real deal, but are your teachers all they profess to be? Do you place trust in the knowledge you hold, or do you follow someone else's teachings? Pythia reminds you to seek answers directly from the source and not to rely too heavily on others. Okay. I recently got a download about Christianity and it being a newer religion, and how the Bible, all books, are written by man. And I'm being guided to tell you that I did grow up in a Christian faith home where the laws of not just man, but the laws of God were enforced. And I have not been to church since I was about 19. Well, with the exception of a couple weeks ago, but all of that time. But last year, I became friends with his name is Chris, and he's a theologist, and it's hilarious to me because I can't tell you anything about any Bible verse like by recalling it, but I would talk to him about spirituality, 2111 on the timer, and he'd be like, "That's scripture, that's scripture, that's scripture," and he's like, "For somebody that doesn't read the Bible, you sure do know a lot about it." And I was like, I receive my wisdom from the Most High. Like, I receive these downloads like through the pipelines, like. So what Spirit wants me to tell you is to rely on your inner wisdom, what you receive from Spirit, and not what you read out of a book. I'm hearing dogma. Dogma is your spiritual beliefs. Do not be, because if you are not open-minded and you put yourself into a box, you can't move forward. You can't think of anything else. Like, I was trying to explain this to my mother and my Nana, like, you just have this one view and you don't go past that limit because you won't open your mind. You're like, nope, that's it. That's all there is. That's not true. That is not true. All right, let me finish this. She will grant you access to a higher knowledge and the teachings of the wise ones who have walked before. You may recognize these ancient ones as they visit you in the dream time and ask that you trust your intuition. True knowledge comes from within, from years of studying and a dedication to a higher source of learning. Will you be poisoned by the fork-tongued words of others, or will you have the courage to share that which you truly know? Time to become the oracle and let others hear your insightful counsel that is inspired by the goddess herself. The foresight says, investigate a teacher's credentials and experience before signing up. Studying will open up new opportunities. Stop relying on others to give you the answers. Deep within, you already know. Be open to receiving esoteric information. You have a natural ability to teach. Archetypal teacher, it's Greek origin, not Roman. This Oracle of Delphi held court at Pytho, the sanctuary of the Delphians, and sanctuary dedicated to Apollo. Pythia was highly regarded, for it was believed that she channeled prophecies from Apollo himself while steeped in a dreamlike trance. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull some ancestor messages. We'll close out. Coming home to God was peaceful. I am safe, happy, and I'm sending you pennies from heaven. Look for confirmation much. You're going to find pennies. They're from your ancestors. Do not accept any form of disrespect from anyone. I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't pick that one up. Notification. After death, my mistakes were made clear. Everything was. I'm always standing by, watching over you. You have somebody very close, left, masculine energy. If you don't rest, you'll burn out, and then you're no good to anyone. For God's sake, get some sleep and eat something. You look like hell. This is somebody sarcastic. This is somebody that when they were here in the physical realm, was that a fucking gnat or a fly? What the hell? Look like hell. A fated encounter is coming. A gift from God. Very interesting. This has been a very interesting read. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated, please comment down below and let me know how it resonates for you. If you like this content, please drop me a like, subscribe, share so we can get the messages out to the rest of the collective. And also, if you'd like to become a family member of the Blue Butterfly Mystic, then please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.